high-personnel landmines and cluster munitions claim victims across the globe each day. When triggered, a landmine unleashes unspeakable destruction, killing, destroying one or more limbs as well as causing burns, blindness or other injuries. For landmines exclusively, an estimated 110 million have been laid in about 70 countries since 1960. Presently, over 60 countries around the world are contaminated by landmines, and thousands of people continue living with the daily threat of losing life or limb. At the current rate of clearance of about 500,000 mines per year, and assuming no additional mines are laid from now on, it could still take hundreds of years to find and clear all the landmines around the world. Daily, some 10 people around the world lose their life or limb to a landmine or explosive remnant of war. That means every year, about 4,000 people get hurt or killed. It is time to find some new solutions for landmines detection and neutralization in order to combat this threat. It is time for D-Box.
D-Box is a project for the European Commission, funded and co-funded by different partners, and the main topic of this project is about tools and toolbox for the demining world.
The first demonstration of the technical solutions developed and integrated in the first version of the D-Box toolbox were tested 21st of May 2015 in Poland at the premises of the Police Academy in Szczytno. One of the key objectives for this demonstration was to show the use of D-Box solutions through the demining process, starting from the mine incident report from the field, engaging the D-Box chain of tools to clearance and post-clearance activities. The D-Box chain of tools defines the logical order in which the developed tools should be used in the field. First in line are long-range detection methods based on satellite and aerial images. The second stage concerns the use of close-range sensors, which require the user to go in the field, but not into the hazard areas. In the next stage of the D-Box chain of tools, called Technical Survey, deminers equipped with metal detectors and GPRs enter the hazard area in order to identify the mines and gather details to make a clearance plan. Such methodology increases the effectiveness of the cycle of the demining process.
Because in the past we've wasted so much time looking for mines where there aren't any, and it's very costly and very wasteful. And so this process, which is adopted by International Mine Action Standards and the United Nations Mine Action Service, is if there is no evidence of any mines in an area, then we assume that there are none there, and you only go to where there is evidence of some hazard in that area.
During the demonstration, several software and hardware solutions were tested. The first version of D-Box supported the coordination team in the Mine Action Center using D-Box for planning and on-field actions by the use of D-Box for operations. Both D-Box for planning and D-Box for operations follow the Geneva International Center for Humanitarian Demining Land release process. D-Box for planning is an information system for demining management with decision support and information integration, which follows a proven sequence for effective management. D-Box for operations provides the means to manage demining operations in the field by accessing data and gathering information from on-field tools and sensors.
We have different kind of tools. Some tools are legacy tools like metal detector, and other are more upstream tools like the biosensor, GPR tools, and so on. So there is a large panel of tools in this project in order to try to give some new solution in order to do a better job for deminer.
The UAV, equipped with a camera in combination with software for photogrammetry, provides a high-resolution ortho images, digital surface maps, and 3D point clouds of the hazard area. This permits assessment and possible reduction of the hazardous area by means of image interpretation. The 3D LiDAR can be used to establish a 3D map of the hazardous area to aid planning of the demining efforts. This may also aid the detection of mines, explosive remnants of war, and other mine threat indicators, such as minefield fences, row markers, and craters. Long-wave infrared thermal camera is a passive optical sensor which measures the emitted and reflected infrared radiation to detect differences in soil structure and vegetation. Indications of buried landmines and their layout may be detected. Global Navigation Satellite System-based Accurate Unexpensive Geo-Reference Estimator, called GAGE, is a reference station system for improving positioning precision in the GPS receivers integrated with demining tools. GAGE is a set of procedures, low-cost equipment and software tools with the aim of geo-referencing points of interest and boundaries which are used to support the measurements of other tools and sensors in the field. Biosensor is a laser scanning of red fluorescent biosensors induced by trace amounts of TNT or DNT. It enables the detection of traces of TNT leaking from mines or other explosive remnants of war. Neutralization laser is an optical means for penetrating castings of anti-personnel mines and burning off the enclosed explosives. It is applicable especially when traditional methods of clearance are too dangerous. During the demonstration, human and ethical support tools, online databases, quantitative mine risk analysis tool, mine risk education tool, and metal detector interface were demonstrated. Description of tools being developed later in the project, such as satellite imagery, MATLAB, STK simulation of satellite image acquisition, man-made object detector, 3D GPR software, acoustic sensor, were presented and their practical use will be demonstrated at the final demonstration.
This second demonstration is planned today for the beginning of March next year in Italy, close to Napoli, in the Salex premise.
D-Box is a comprehensive system. It integrates different software and hardware solutions, bringing innovation and advances in effectiveness to humanitarian demining. It was the first demonstration of D-Box. Its further developments will be presented during the final D-Box event in March 2016 in Italy.
It's my pleasure, and I wish to say thank you very much to Astra Polska for laying on the demonstration and all the nice food, and I've had dumplings twice, which I enjoyed thoroughly.